received, then donate fertilizer. We have been asked to blend it. It has been given to people from blending. The fertilizer has been blended. There are complaints out there about fertilizer not, appearing or looking like it is. And innocently, I defend it completely because I never knew. But only later now, because I had written to NSPB to get to know the composition of the fertilizer they were supposed to sell. Then I also asked Kenyan Bureau of Standards, what is this story that we have substandard fertilizer and yet the surveillance function of your fertilizer, of goods or standards bond is the one that is as the mandate of surveillance to get to know what items of what quality are in the market and how to deal with it. So when these issues arose that way and such complaints were there, because this is a letter that came from Mukwana, who was then the PS industry, right? And
I'd like to see copies of
what time
carry.
what time that the letter was written. I want that letter to flow properly, and because I had made a proper official complaint. Remember, I was also in discussion with NDCI because we wanted to know exactly how these things are happening. And because we're in constant, and it's really unfortunate I have to do this, but because with the conscience I have and the burden I have carried for a long time, and even with the threat of reconstructing files and changing Linturi, the country must know the truth so that nobody hands under any kind of clown that they never knew or shift the blame to Linturi, who never knew anything. And because we're in discussion, you can see what the DCI wrote and told me. They had already the impounded fertilizer that we thought and the issues had already been impounded or confiscated. Mm-hmm. But with the direct, but after discussions, what does it say? After discussions, it has been decided. As for discussions with the end of public service, the consignment must be released.
What the PS has given me to, the CS, former CS has given me to read here is what you say is a screenshot of a message.
Yes.
And in this screenshot, you say the person who wrote this message said, "Morning PS, last evening I discussed the issue of the fertilizer impounded in Mombasa by the multi-agency team with the head of public service. It's been decided that we release the consignment as we wait for the outcome of the KEBS results. You may now proceed and arrange for the collection. Coordinate with Mr. Karaoke CP," and gives a number there if you may require any DCI assistance. Regards, M. Amin, DCI, CC, Hops. This is
yes, it's a conversation. It's a conversation. It's a text message.
Of course, we cannot verify the authenticity of this.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm saying it. So it is not your business. I told you I came here to say the truth.
That's okay, but
if anybody wants to put me into question, I am ready.
Yeah, we're just stating that this is what you are saying.
Yes, that's what I am saying. It is not you saying. It is me who is saying, and I'm very clear in my mind.
Now,
so it has been told, what I want you to understand, the people, is a decision has been made. It's even beyond the DCI, so I mean, that's no problem.
Release the consignment.
The consignment has to be released. And because the consignment has to be released, it's asking me to go and organize for its release. I never bought that, right?
Okay.
So, awaiting what?
Waiting for the outcome of the KEBS results.
So, these are the KEBS results. Bring that letter. What does the KEBS results say?
Again, this is a screenshot of an email from the MD, Maisha Minerals, and to manage.
It's not a screenshot, that's a photocopy.
Right, it's a photocopy.
Letter.
So it says recall of non-compliant fertilizer, recall on non-compliant products in the batch.
It's written to who?
To the company? Managing Director, Maisha Minerals and Fertilizers Limited and all that. So in this particular one, what you're saying is that there was testing done by Kenya Bureau of Standards. What were the results of the test?
You've been to school. I'm telling you to read
what the
letter is saying.
Market surveillance have established that the product named NPK 10-2610, a planting fertilizer batch, number this and the other, failed to comply with the requirements of the standard nitrogen, phosphorus, nitrogen compound fertilizers 2019. Failed to comply with the standard.
Now I can explain.
Okay.
Right?
Explain.
So this is now after fertilizer has been released, and there is the messenger after discussion. We release awaiting the results from KEBS.
Yeah.
Later KEBS results, when you look at the dates, comes and tells us the fertilizer does not meet
the standard. So it's already in the market.
And it's already the market has been consumed. Some of it has been consumed.